This is Dan with Pro Drain and Router Service, recording video at 2690 Lafave Street, Westland, Oregon. Accessed the washer drain from a roof vent, ran the cable multiple times. I was able to get past a difficult spot about 10 to 12 feet out one time. Wasn't able to get past it after that. I tried big blade, small blade. Small blade was the only thing that did it. And so now we've got water running. Here you can see. We're just going to try to see if this will allow us to see anything in that area. Here we are at a turn. I'll clear it pretty quick. Let that clear out. All we can really see is just some scale buildup on the bottom. This is definitely a belly in here, standing water. Pretty deep amount of scale there. Let that clear up for a second here. With all that scale on the bottom, it's hard to determine if the bottom of the pipe is rotted out or if we're just running into a drain that's got a big belly in it, and maybe it just had a ton of scale in it also. It's making it difficult to get past. Right in this area here, when we get to about 10 feet, that'll be where it was difficult to get, right here. So let's see what this looks like. Let that clear up. I don't see any separations, but there's a lot of scale on the bottom. Hard to tell. Since this is a belly in here, the scale is just not going away, making it difficult to see anything. We'll run it out to where it's actually draining again. That is right about where we were. We're not draining. I'm going to kink this hose here. There we go. Yeah, so now we're in ABS pipe. I believe this puts us in the crawl space. It's about a 20-foot run out to the spot. Get that running again. We are back at the beginning. I'm going to run through this one more time. See, the bottom of this section actually looks okay, but then we get into this belly here, and looks like the right side of the pipe there, bottom right corner, looks like it could have a hole in it. Yeah, right there on the bottom right, a little hole in the pipe. Clear up and just make one more pass here while we're in here. Just non-stop loose scale in here. So this line appears to be running through the living room downstairs, which used to be an old garage, and is looks like it's running over and tying in where the kitchen is. And that seems to be turning into ABS right at that spot. Yeah, that's the spot right there that I'm having a hard time getting my cable past. Camera goes right past it, not sure why. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go all the way back out here to where it ties into that ABS. Again, right at 20 feet or so. And then we're going to remove the water and we'll pull back and see how big that belly is. Oh, cramp. Okay. We'll let that finish draining out. So in order for this to be fixed, you're going to have to rip out the flooring in the living room, and then jackhammer up the floor and run a whole new line. Because you can see from that spot there at 20 feet all the way back to, I think, right about 8. We'll see where that belly is at. Yeah, it's even further back than that. Clear back to 3 feet. So 3 feet to 20 feet. It's a 17-foot belly there. It's causing this issue. So, again, recommend jackhammer with that floor, or moving the laundry room to a wall where the line can be ran through the crawl space and not having to go through the floor. So I'm going to go ahead and go take a look at that and see if there's an option for that. We'll go end the video once I get back up to the top of the vent here. Alright, here's the access point. Roof vent. The roof. We were using a hose to run water down there, so getting lots of flow. But that ends the video.